Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first fight of the evening. This first contest will be in the Abu Dhabi Warriors featherweight division and is sponsored by UAE Jiu-Jitsu. Please welcome your first fighter to enter the ring this evening, making his way to the blue corner from the UAE, Ahmed Darmaki.
Ahmed Darmaki making the walk to the ring for the first time in the Abu Dhabi Warriors promotion. He is the first Emirati to fight in the promotion. 0-2 looking for his first victory, 26 years old. Started his career 6 years ago. And he's getting a nice pop from the hometown crowd.
Your second fighter making his way to the red corner from the Ukraine, Artyom Gorodynets.
Принес головы короны поверженных царей, пытались нас запугать. Обидел мою царицу. Рабством и смертью угрожаешь своему народу. Нет, это Спарта! Наступает смело предстать ваших солдат.
Artyom Gorodynets from the Ukraine. He's 1-2, only 22 years of age. He's fought in the World Warriors Fighting Championship. He's fought mostly in the Ukraine and Moldova. Started his career in 2012, was only 19 years old when he started. Unbelievable. Such a young age to start this sport. Started out his career 0-2, like Darmaki. Was able to pick up his first win by submission. So now we're going to go back into the ring with Graham Waterman, who will announce, get this underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing these two Abu Dhabi Warriors once again. The fighter standing in the blue corner is 26 years old. He weighed in at 65 kilograms and has a record of no wins with 2 losses. He represents the UAE. He is Ahmed Darmaki. And standing across the ring in the red corner, he is 22 years old and weighed in at 65 kilograms with a record of 1 win and 2 losses. Representing the Ukraine, he is Artyom Gorodynets. Your referee in charge of the action is Dmitry Sasanov.
Sasanov give the final instructions and we'll be underway.
Protect yourself all time. Come up, stop, you stop. Stay good. Good luck.
Ahmed Al-Darmaki trying to get his first professional win. Gorodynets looking for his second win of his career. Al-Darmaki very aggressive to start things out.
It's a ferocious pace, Chris, to start with. Darmaki with everything to prove in front of his home crowd. 2 losses, but we shouldn't judge him too early in his career, really.
Surprised Gorodynets very quick to pull guard here. Is trying to work that butterfly guard as an up kick. Talked to Al-Darmaki earlier in the week, Grant, and said no pressure, even though he's 0-2, fighting in front of his home crowd. I think it's still a tough spot for him, for a young fighter.
It's a tough spot. You never know these guys. They try to suppress the pressure at the early stages in their career. But, you know, you've got to really understand the psychology of fighting and try and ride that adrenaline buzz, you know.
Gorodynets in all kinds of trouble. Looked like he tried to threaten with a leg lock to get out of trouble here to pass or get back up to his feet, to no avail. And Darmaki, heavy top pressure.
Yeah, but I'm not sure these strikes are that damaging. He's holding the ropes there. The referee will tell him, yep.
Holding the ropes could warrant a yellow card, folks. These are very similar rules in Abu Dhabi Warriors as the old rules in Pride.
Yep, it's a different ball game when you're fighting in a ring as opposed to fighting in a cage. Both fighters on the ground now.
And Gorodynets still, he just can't get off his background. He's having a really hard time.
Yeah, Darmaki looking to pass, but he stands back up.
Up, drag the leg, try to get it over. Gorodynets suffered a really, really bad knockout a few fights back in his second loss of his
career. There's an armbar. Gorodynets, oh, no. Let's see if the pace is going to affect either fighter.
Just under 3 minutes left in the opening round. Gorodynets already looks spent. This is tough. I mean, it's got to be very tough for him to be on the bottom for so long. Grant, what do you think here? You think he's starting to break?
Well, I would have thought from the UAE, you know, he's representing the jiu-jitsu pedigree of this area. You'd perhaps have thought he'd be more effective on the ground at controlling his opponent and passing. He's just got reversed there by Gorodynets.
Beautiful, beautiful sweep by Gorodynets, and now he's pouring it on from up top.
You know, this is what we love about mixed martial arts. You never know where it's going to go, and you just can't blink.
Gorodynets was just getting dominated for the opening 2 minutes. Gorgeous sweep, and now he's in top control. Unbelievable.
Yeah, if he pulls his head out there, he could take the back of Darmaki.
And Darmaki had talked about the Gamil Realistic Combat System, GRCS. Said it's much different and more advantageous than traditional BJJ. We'll see here. And now he switches positions. Back and forth we go, folks. Just under 2 minutes in the opening round.
Another armbar attempt there from Gorodynets. You know, up to
Gorodynets' corner calling for an omniplata.
You know, I heard that, Chris. I was wondering where we were supposed to get it from, but slightly confusing. You can see Darmaki's pace is slowing down now. You know, he did start off ferociously. Looks like the referee's going to see more action.
He's going to stay. You agree with that stand up?
You know, they were working. If it was me, I'd have left them down there. You know, it's mixed martial arts. If they're working and the fight's progressing, leave them to it.
Just under 1 minute. Gorodynets looks tired. So does Al-Darmaki.
Oh, that was a heavy blow.
Gorodynets just content to get to the ground and get on his back and try to pull guard. I don't understand the strategy. He must be tired.
No, Gorodynets, from the Ukraine, he has got a kickboxing background, but like you say, he's content to take the fight to the floor.
And another stand-up here.
Yeah, that's a good call from the ref. You know, we often query stand-ups, but the crowd never moan about it. They like the fight to stay on its feet.
Sazonov is making his case known. He wants action.
Yeah, Gorodynets is he's trying to catch his breath now.
Oh, yeah.
He's walking away. He could get a warning for avoiding the fight here.
coming into the final seconds of the round.
Darmaki should keep the fight standing and punish his opponent now. What's happening? That's the end of the round.
Did not have a bell, apparently. All right, adjustment-wise, Grant, as we head into the second round, what do you have to see from Darmaki? What do you want to see from Gorodynets?
Well, you know, from where I was looking at that fight, Darmaki got that first round. The trouble is they're both tired going into the second round. You know, who wants it more? Who's got a bigger heart? You know, all these cliches. I think Gorodynets, the way he was avoiding the fight at the end of that first round, looks like maybe he's lost heart. I'd like to see the fight not stood up, but stay standing, and Darmaki showcase some of his strikes.
And there's the beautiful ring card girl, Tamara and Alini tonight. I've been looking at Darmaki's. I don't like his body language. He's also pouring water, which can actually be a 1-point deduction, folks. That was the word in the rules meeting yesterday. Got to be careful with that. The corners need to know this. Darmaki looks dejected. He's down.
Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. He looks exhausted.
Darmaki is just, he looks dejected. He looks disappointed in himself. Yep, Gorodynets shoot and gets the double right off the bat.
Yeah, not
seems
a bad
he's made an
takedown.
adjustment.
You know, going into this second round, looking how the fight's going, it's a battle of cardio now, isn't it?
Yeah. And really, Darmaki's body language looked. I didn't like what I saw from him in 2 rounds. Gorodynets still looks tired himself, but got the double. It's better watch. He's going to catch himself in a triangle there.
I have to say, Mike, you know, I don't want to be too critical. I know how exhausting it is fighting, especially in front of a home crowd or, you know, in the pressure.
Oh, beautiful sweep.
Yeah.
There's been some gorgeous groundwork in this fight.
There's he passed.
Pass right into Mount, well and away. This could be it, folks. Gorodynets in all kinds of trouble here.
He's giving
up his back.
If he gets his hooks in, he's got to get that other hook in.
He's only got one. Now he's going to roll back into Mount.
No, he's landing elbows there on the ground.
And folks, the Abu Dhabi Warriors rules is going to get a yellow card. Elbows are illegal. Elbows of any kind, standing or on the ground, in Abu Dhabi Warriors are illegal. He's been issued a yellow card.
Yeah, I would like to see the referee take more control here, you know, get him up,
Yes.
Tell him he's got a fight on, tell him what he's been warned for.
And Grant, how much recovery time can he be issued here?
Well, there was no injury there, but they were illegal techniques. He was attempting elbows. They were landing on Gorodynets' forearms, really, but it was an illegal technique, so no recovery time is really necessary. Could find himself in a guillotine here.
About 3.5 minutes left. And he's standing up again.
Now we're looking at...
And looks like we might have a point deduction for a second knee to the head on the ground. So it looks like we might be getting a point deduction here for Darmaki. That would be 2 fouls. Referees just had a brief conference. Good morning him. And no point apparently has been deducted, surprisingly so. Working for an armbar. I think he might have it here. Grajev. And he lost the armbar. Grant, no point deducted. Very surprising for two illegal belly down. And that's it, he got it.
He's tapped from the armbar.
Gorodynets gets an armbar.
Well,
and puts Darmaki away. How about that for a little justice? Two
Exactly.
illegal blows.
I was going to say, that's justice for you.
Yeah.
A little bit of karma inside the ring.
Outstanding victory for Artyom Gorodynets. Suffered 2 illegal blows, the elbow first, then the illegal knee on the ground, comes back, and he had hunted the armbar earlier. Ends up getting it. There's a show of sportsmanship there. No malicious intent from Darmaki. Just 2 illegal blows against the rules.
Thank you very much.
Tough loss for Darmaki. In front of his hometown. First Emirati to fight in Abu Dhabi Warriors. Gets submitted in the first round. Outstanding victory for the young Artyom Gorodynets. Only 22 years old. He'll move to 500. It's his second career win. And we're going to go back to my broadcast partner, Grant Waterman, and he will make it official. And there's the replay there. There's the punch. As he's setting it up, waiting, gets the leg over, belly down, and forces the tap. Outstanding groundwork by Gorodynets. And here's our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 48 seconds of the second round, we have a winner by way of armbar, Artyom Gorodynets.
Принес головы короля поверженных царей, пытаясь нас запугать. Обидел мою царицу. Рабством и смертью угрожаешь моему народу. Нет, это Спарта! Наступает смело, представь важных солдат. Мы грязим каждого, доверяем не всегда. Нам носит снова край, зажжена в империи, чтоб не опускался.